What is up, YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode of Our 60 Journey. My name is Lucas, and I'm here to help us build healthy relationships. So I had a really great reading just now with this woman. The new moon showed up like a few days ago, and it's just been like hermit central for a lot of people. People are taking a lot of steps back and dealing with kind of this internal chaos. And I said something that I thought was just so beautiful because she was having a problem with connection. She's like, I feel like he's been cold and distant and blah, blah. Well, here's what I said to her. I just have to make you feel better. Oh, we all do. We all have a fear of rejection. Because humans are so intrinsically connected to the idea of companionship, losing a connection of fellowship with anyone, no matter what the relationship type is, can be very painful. We feel like we lose parts of our soul when they disappear. But in fact, our souls are just mixing energies and exchanging things. Nothing is ever lost. It is merely replaced with something else. It is up to us to find what it is we gain from our sacrifice of being in relationships. And, you know, I get that question so often with people on the line where they go, is this worth my time? Or is it going to be positive if I move forward with this person, right? There's always like this, everyone wants the positive, the gain, the reward, the blessing from the relationship. And it's so interesting how often we can overlook the fact that we have to make sacrifices for those good things. You know, I think there's this overly romanticized view on what love is. And love is not just the giddy feelings you get for someone, or the attraction to their physical self, or their money, or the mental chatter you have together, or the emotional vulnerability. Sometimes things, they come and go in waves. And I think that what everyone's so familiar with is that in the beginning of love, when it's infatuation and attraction and lust, when those things are showing up, the energies are very quick, and we're grabbing and we're reaching and we're trying to make everything happen because it all is happening so fast. And right, we're eating it all up, and all of a sudden everything starts to slow down and becomes longer waves. And it's interesting how the stress that people go through, feeling like because everything's kind of tapering off, or they're not getting exactly as they want, or their partner's not growing as fast as they want them to, they start going to these negative drains. And I think the solution, instead of saying, is this going to be a positive relationship or a negative relationship, would be, what am I going to do today to make this relationship better? Not only with me and them, but me and myself. How is my relationship with myself helping me deal with this person's relationship with me? And yeah, we have stuff to gain from every sacrifice. Nothing's ever lost or wasted. We're working. You know, there's karmic debt where, say you were a complete jerk in a relationship and years later you end up attracting that same jerk to you. That happens, but there's also times when we're paying it forward. There's karmic debt for things we did that we're being punished for, but then we're also making deposits towards things we're going to get later. So, you know, if you're always focusing on being the best lover you can, the best friend you can, the best boss you can, the best parent you can, and you're really working towards betterment for yourself and them, you're getting karmic credit. And so, did you see that? It flashed. I said karmic credit. Proof the synchronicities are real. And I just think it's really important to stay focused and to stay grounded, because throughout these relationships, we're going to have hard times. We're going to have good times. We're going to have boring times. We're going to have exciting times, sad, happy, grief, suffering, blessings, excitement. They're all part of the relationship growing process. And it really is about how you handle it every single day, like what you do on a daily, minute-by-minute basis to make the relationship better. And just because a relationship ends or has an expiration date on it doesn't mean that the relationship was bad. I think that what happens is that when people start separating with others and the energy of dance goes away, usually we get mad because we're afraid we're going to be alone, and we're going to be rejected, maybe both at the same time. And that's why we start labeling them as they're the problem. We blame them. They meet someone new. Oh, I hate the people they're with. Oh, I can't believe they sold that, blah, blah, blah. We do that because we want to put blame and responsibility on them, when it really is a dual personality of both people deciding where we're going and whether or not it's worth it to us to make the sacrifices to get the gains. Like, it's all in there together. So you guys have a great day. Bye now.